This short clip will be how to use the trapezoid rule. It was on the bottom of the worksheet, or on the back of the worksheet you were working on. Um, we didn't talk about it in class. So essentially, you do the same thing. You find your table lengths, and you plot your points. I'm just doing this for visual. You don't have to plot it once you understand it. And then instead of left or right, you make trapezoids between the points. So we have 3 trapezoids, and all of these lengths are 1, those heights. And then we need to know what the sides of the bases of the trapezoid are. So that's going to be your 2 and 7 here, 7 and 10 here, 10 and 11 here. So the first trapezoid is the average of the bases times the height. Well, the height is 1. Average of the bases, you get 2 plus 7 over 2. So the first trapezoid on this one would be 9/2. Second trapezoid, average of the bases times the height. 7 plus 10 over 2. So 17/2. And then 10 plus 11 over 2, which is 21/2. So we have 38, 47/2 would be the area using the trapezoid rule. And the question could say use the left Riemann sum and the right Riemann sum and the trapezoid and compare those. Again, the difference is just how you use your lengths and what the shape is. So a left Riemann sum would look like this on this picture, and would be an underestimate. A right Riemann sum would be an overestimate. And so you can compare. Trapezoid's definitely a better, especially if something kind of a bendy linear method. There is a shortcut for or a trapezoid formula. I'm not sure that it's worth noting. It's based on the fact that we end up using each of the lengths over again. I'll show you that. I'll show you if you want to use it. You can. It's not. I don't think it's worth memorizing. So it's b minus a over 2n, and n is the number of rectangles, and b minus a is your interval. And then you basically make a table, and it's the first f of x plus 2 times all of the other f of x's until you get to the end, however many there are in between, and then it's 1 times the last f of x. And the reason that is true, the b minus a over n part is your interval width. Those are the widths of your rectangles. The half is how you average the bases and the heights. And then the reason you use the first one, I'll circle it in here, see if you follow. The reason you can use the 2 once, you use the 7 twice, the 10 twice, and the 11 once. Again, I don't think it's a formula worth memorizing. During third trimester, when we work on some shortcuts and test preparation, if we have some time, it'd be something you could add to your memorization list.